Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a deck review and I'm going to be doing it on my favourite deck of cards at the moment, which is these Madison Hustlers. Let's get into it. Okay, so a little background on this deck before we start. It came in two colours. It came in this orange colour here, which is very nice. This is the limited edition deck. I think only 5,000 of these were printed, and they're not going to be printed again. So these are limited edition. And the other colour they came in was purple, really nice purple. So they come in two colours, and they were inspired by the casinos of the 50s and 60s, and they were designed by Daniel Madison as part of his Madison series of playing cards, produced by illusionist.com. So if we look at the box, you can see it's a really nice box, probably one of my favourite decks of cards, the boxes here. You can see on the front it says Hustlers, quality playing cards. I'm really liking the box, it's very simple, very elegant. So the front's very nice, and on the back you actually got the back design of the playing cards printed on the back. And you can see the M logo on the back, which we'll get into once we open the deck up. On the top, very simplistic, you just got the M logo in the middle, says Madison Hustlers, very nice, and on the bottom we've just got the illusionist symbol there. The sides don't have anything on. It's a very simple box, really like it. Okay, so opening up the deck, let's have a look at the back design on the faces. So you can see the back design here, it's really, really nice. Probably my favourite back design on any deck of cards at the moment. If we take a closer look, you can see there's slight borders on the edges of the cards, the sides, just white borders, but on the top there are no borders. So this can be useful in gambling demonstrations or something like that if you're into that. Also on the back you can see we've got 4 M logos. However, you never see the full M logo on the back of the cards, which is a nice touch there. When you fan the cards, this back design does look really nice to fan. So you can see there what a fan would look like. So let's take a look at the 2 jokers that come with this deck. Again, they follow the very simple design that this deck has. They're very simple. There's just 2 quills on the jokers, and it just says very simply the Joker at the top there. So very simple design, and you can see down here there's like an ink splatter coming from the quill. And if you look at the other Joker, in that ink splatter, it's been sort of made into a 9 of clubs reveal. I'll just give you a close-up of that. 9 of clubs there. So you could perhaps use these 2 jokers in a trick, maybe force 9 of clubs, show one Joker like this, and then do a colour change into this Joker with the 9 of clubs reveal. So that's a nice trick that you can do with this deck of cards. So let's get into the Ace of Spades, which is a really important card in any deck of cards. So you can see it's very simple, again, just the M logo in the middle there, and just says play or be played below, which is sort of the slogan of this deck of cards, which is really, really nice. I love how simple this deck is. It's probably its best quality. So if we look at the face cards, you can see that the spot cards are just normal spot cards, nothing special about those, but the face cards are slightly different. They have a black and red colour scheme here, and as with all Daniel Madison decks, the faces of the face cards are customised for him. So if we take a look at the others, you can see all the other spot cards normal, and then we've got that black and red colour scheme on the other face cards. Just if you're a fan of the whole deck face up, so that's what that would look like. So another thing that's really nice about this deck of cards is that because the design on the back is printed right to the very borders, the top and bottom borders, if you take a look at the cards from this angle, you can see there's a really nice pattern on the backs of the cards. So it's not on the sides because the borders aren't printed all the way to these sides here, but if you look at the top and bottom edges, you can see that the back design creates this nice pattern on those edges right there, which is really nice when you look at the deck from this angle here. So as for how the deck handles, it handles very smoothly, very nice finish to the cards, so you can spread them very easily, and you can do flourishes, dribbles, that sort of stuff very smoothly indeed. So they're very nice to play around with, learn flourishes with, just perform with in general. So the deck also comes with a double backer. You see you've got it here, just the back design on both sides of the cards. So this is useful if you want to do maybe a double lift and finish it clean, or any other routines or tricks that need a double backer card. So it's useful that's included with the deck. Okay, so now it's judgment time. Let's take a look at how these cards score. Firstly, the design of the cards is going to score really highly with a 9.5 out of 10. That's because one of the best things about this deck, in my opinion, if not the best thing, is the back design. I absolutely love the back design. It's so simple, and it's so vibrant, eye-catching, makes it really appealing to me. And the box as well, I love the design of the card box. It's a very simple front, just says Hustlers quality playing cards on the front, and that's it. I love how it's so simple, and I love how the back design also appears on the back of the card box as well. So that's why I'm going to give a 9.5 out of 10 for design. The next category is going to be handling, and the deck scores highly for that as well with an 8.5 out of 10. Just because it feels like a quality deck of cards. There's a nice finish on them. You can do your flourishes and things like that very easily. So the handling is good, and it scores an 8.5. Finally, the value for money for this deck is again going to score an 8.5, and that's because although the Orange Hustlers here might be more expensive as they were limited edition, that can be expected with limited edition playing cards, so I would expect higher prices anyway. However, the purple deck is quite reasonable. I think it's about $7 on illusionist.com, so if you want to get a deck of purple Hustlers, go over to Illusionist and pick a deck up. So value for money is going to score again an 8.5 out of 10. So overall this deck is going to score an 8.8 out of 10, which is a really high rating, and I definitely recommend it to you. So go and pick up a deck of purple Hustlers or orange Hustlers if you can get your hands on some orange ones as well. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this deck review. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, favourite, comment and subscribe. And if you want to keep up to date with what's going on my channel, make sure to check out my Twitter and Instagram, links will be down in the description below. As always guys, this has been Complete Deception, and I'll see you later.